Hi folks, this is question 13. So the first part is Pythagoras. So we're looking for the long side here, the hypotenuse in the question. So I'm going to do 12 squared and I'm going to do 5 squared, and then because we're looking for the long side I'm going to add them together. 12 squared is 12 times 12, that's 144, and 5 squared is 25. And then if I add them two together I get 169, and the last step is to square root both sides. So or just the 69, the 169, so I'm going to get 13 in the end. So that's the final answer. The sum of the squares of the two small sides of a right angle triangle is equal to the large side. So sorry, just the square of the large side. So I square the two sides, I add them together, and then I find square root. This one here is central symmetry. This is a harder question, type of question then. So if I was to take this point here, this is how to do central symmetry. If I have to think about how I get to the point A, I have to go one down and one left. So basically one down, one left. So therefore I'm going to do the opposite of those two. So I'm going to go from the point, it should go exactly the same amount the far side. So one down and one left would take me to here. And if I was to take this point, then I'm going to go one down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have to go 5 to get to the point A. I have to go 5 left, so I'm going to go one down and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Takes me over here. And then at this point up here, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 down and 5 left. So therefore I'm going to go 4 down again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 left. So that takes me over here. So that's the triangle that you should end up with then. So you would have got marks if you drew in a triangle that was the same size somewhere on it, or if you had a triangle that was the same orientation, you would have got some marks, but that's for full marks. Part C then, to work out B, you just have to know that the three angles in a right angle, or well, in any triangle, should add up to 180. So you just need to do 180, take away 60, take away 27, and then you should get 93 degrees. So that angle B is 93 degrees. Then the second part, explain why Pythagoras cannot be used. So what you have to recognize here is that Pythagoras can only be used with right angled triangles. They have to be right angled. So for example, this one up here had the little square down here to say that it was right angled, but this triangle is clearly not right angled because we've just worked out that B is 93, and obviously 27 and 60 there are not 90 degree angles. So it doesn't have no 90 degree angle. So Pythagoras can only be used with right angled triangles. And that's all in for that question.